Prost, guten Tag, mein Kinder, and welcome to Zenescope's official VIP Oktoberfest. That's right. Even though it is September, there was some discussion about this during one of our last streams. I would like to clarify that the world does not revolve around our calendar here in the States. Oktoberfest, believe it or not, in most places in the world is held in September, and thus we celebrate with you here today on the final weekend of September. Gosh darn it, I cannot believe the year is almost over. That's what happens when you're having fun, folks. Time flies. Well, boy, howdy, it is great to see all of your smiling names and faces in the comment section. Thank you for joining us on this dreary Saturday afternoon. I know we got some college ball on today. I don't know who's playing. If it's not Penn State, who cares? But we got some awesome product for you here today. We are breaking out a lot of our exclusives from the VIP event just the past 2 months ago, end of August in Philadelphia. If you weren't there, it was a great time. We missed you. Wish you could have been there. There's always another one right around the corner. But if you missed out on some of those books, we're going to be making them available for you here today, as well as some exclusives that you might not have seen for a while. We are going to be playing some games later on, so stick around until the end of the stream. I've got some metal comics that I am looking to find a good home for. So if you know anybody, maybe it's you, maybe you could provide a loving and nurturing environment for these fantastic Carla Cohen medals that I will be giving away later on this evening. I don't know, just throwing it out there. But hey, one other thing to keep your attention, make sure that you're sticking around until the end. We have new murder mystery clues coming at you for our ongoing murder mystery Grim Fairy Tales crossword puzzle. More on that later. I think that's pretty much it. Obviously, if you're here, you know the spiel, you know what to do. In the past, we used to do these streams exclusively on Facebook, but we are doing them on YouTube now because of StreamYard, our stream software's capabilities. They've recently changed their permissions, so we are only able to come directly to you on YouTube. If you're watching this and you'd like to make a purchase, as always, we'll be throwing up product on the screen. All you got to do is type in the product's corresponding code into the comment section, and it shall be yours. If you've got a fun, funky username like Naruto Fan 1969 or Kyle Turbo Legs 17022, just do us a favor. Make sure to include the name that is registered with your VIP account after your order claim. That way we know who is who and who we are sending that actual product to. If you are unable to create a YouTube account, or if you are unable to create a Google account, you can always email us at vcons@zenescope.com. That's VCONS @zenescope.com with your order information, what products you'd like to claim, and we'll see if we can hook you up. Also, you can email jcondealis@zenescope.com if you want to talk to the Sultan of Sales himself and try and get some of those sweet deals that you'll be seeing here. I think that's pretty much everything. Jason, if you're ready, I'm going to bop it on over to you, sir.
Alrighty. So I want to say a huge welcome. It's Saturday. We're here. We got Sam in the house, dude. All right. Sam was just telling me about how everybody loves her mom. Everybody loves her mom doing the streams. And I was saying, Sam, how can they not love you too? Can we get some Sam? Can we get Sam Cam? I mean, Sam Cam goes. All right, dude. We need Sam Cam. All right, dude. Yes, we need Sam Cam. Has it been turned off? There's no Sam Cam? We're not doing a Sam Cam?
Sam is anyone who's over there has complete control and autonomy.
Oh, really? So, Sam, you have control over your camera? And are you saying that you're not going to be Sam Camming? Come on. Sam, you're looking lovely this morning. This afternoon, whatever we are. All right. Look, Carol's already giving you a Sam. George is like, hey, Sam, what's going on? Sam is amazing. There we go. We love her. We live her, whatever. Same thing, Scott. I'm down. All right. So show some Sam support. Noah's mentions there's some college football on today. I'm happy because I feel like the best game, which is Georgia, Alabama, is on later tonight. It's on at 7:30 tonight, this evening, 7:30 Eastern time. So I feel like we're not missing a whole lot. I don't know. There could be some other games going on right now, but I'm looking forward to the Georgia Alabama game. Huge game as far as college football's implications are concerned. All right, let's rock and roll without further ado. Noah, if you're ready, I am ready. Let's rock out with pack number one. All right, pack number one, we are showing you, first of all, I want to notice that These are all slamming covers. All right. Anthony Spey, Drax Gal, Elias Chadzudis, Keith Garvey, and the Mike Chrome. The one thing I want to kind of put a note on or special there is if you have to have that Mike Chrome that's at the far end, it is only available in this pack number 1. Okay. So that Van Helsing versus Frankenstein, which goes with the rest of the covers, and Mike was at the VIP event. It's not exactly a connecting cover to those, but to me, I feel like it's absolutely slamming. Definitely definitely belongs in this category. Again, some absolutely fantastic covers by Anthony Spey, Drax Gal, Elias Chadzudis, Keith Garvey. We actually had 7 artists at the VIP event. So stay tuned. We're going to be showing you books by the other artists that were there, in particular Mike Chrome, Ali Garza, and Nia Rafino too as well. But for right now, we're doing pack number 1. Pack number 1, these books, again, you're getting the Wonderland Return to Madness, the cover J by Anthony Spey there. You see is absolutely slamming. You get the Drax Gal. If you guys aren't blown away by Drax Gal, meeting him in person, I know a lot of people had a chance to meet him out in San Diego. A lot of people had a chance to meet him at the VIP event. We have been completely blown away by Drax Gal. I feel like his art is only getting better. He's an even better person than he is an artist, and that's saying a lot. Got a huge man crush on Drax myself. Speaking of man crushes, Elias Chadzudis, my Greek brother from another mother. All right, that middle book that you see there. Again, the Wonderland Return to Madness cover M. That'll be part of your pack number 1. The other thing I want to kind of mention too is we're going to take it nice and slow for Sam. We're going to take it nice and easy. Slow and steady wins the race. Sam, I got a feeling your mom's got nothing on you, dude. All right. You're prepared over there, dude. You're ready. All right. We're going to take it nice and slow, whatever, nice and easy. It's an easy Saturday. Again, nice and smooth. I am going to be throwing some deals at you guys later on. So make sure you stick with the stream. Like Noah mentioned too, as well. Noah's going to be letting go some metal books later on too, as well. Make sure you guys stick around for that. You want to win some free stuff. We want to give you guys free stuff. And that's why you're here too, as well, on top of the deals that we're offering and so forth. For right now, we're doing the pack number 1. Again, the pack number 1 is 135. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and put it into the notes and it shall be yours. Looks like Sam is ready to rock and roll. Sam, look at the scene, dude. That was quick as painless, dude. Yeah, you're stressing over nothing, dude. You're doing fantastic over there. All right. Without further ado, let's rock on to pack number 2. Pack number 2 is the Z-rated version of pack number 1, minus the Mike Chrome. The pack number 2, again, is going to be $450. Again, you're getting 4 books, all in a Z-rated fashion. Try and keep in mind, pack number 2 is $450. You are getting the Anthony Spey, the Drax Gal, the Elias Chadzudis, and the Keith Garvey. Try and also keep in mind, all 4 of these covers are connecting covers. You're going to be seeing when we do some individual books later on that we're going to have some gatefolds. Do you call them gatefolds when it's 4 covers? Do you call them like a quad fold? What's the terminology on that? I know there's a trifold, which is a 3. Is it a quad fold for a? I don't know. It doesn't really have it on here. It just has, it just has the book. What we're doing. Let's go with it right now. We'll call it a quad fold. If you want to call it a gatefold, I'm down. We'll be offering those later on. For right now, pack number 2, again, is $450 for that. Without further ado, let's roll on, dude. Let's go to some of the single books. So some of the single books, you're getting some books that we've never released before. What I always try and do at VIP events, if you ever been to a VIP event, is I try and give you some stuff that's never been on our web store. I'll try and throw some Kickstarters in there. Joe did an absolutely fantastic job. Once again, same kind of theme going on. So book number 1 is a Jen Leonard. This is a book that we never released before on our web store. So the book is a little bit older of a goodie. It's Grim Fairy Tale 77. As those of you are aware, Grim Fairy Tales 88 is now currently, I believe it's out in stores. It was out in stores just this past Wednesday, right? If I'm not mistaken, was Grim 88. But anyway, this is from our 2023, our 13 days of Halloween. Book number 1 is only $25, dude. All right. It is a 250 print run. Again, we normally do our 250 print runs for $25, but this is a book that we never released before. Again, the book again is Grim Fairy Tale 77. Jen Leonard has been coming up in conversations with me. I just started doing some dealings with Battlegrounds down in Georgia. Noah and I were fortunate enough to meet Bonnie, who works at Battlegrounds, and then Bonnie in turn hooked me up with Michael, who happens to be the owner down there. So you're going to see a store stream in the very near future with Battlegrounds. It'll either be November or December of this year. I'm looking forward to that. And they were the ones who put kind of like a bug in my ear about Jen Leonard, and Jen Leonard kind of being in their area, and they were looking for covers and so forth of hers that they could buy at wholesale. That kind of thing. So I'm trying to get some stuff together for them. So look forward to some really cool things with Battlegrounds coming up. And obviously with Jen Leonard too as well. So again, book number 1 again is $25. If you're interested in that, put it into the notes. I'm seeing Jim Conway grab one of those. Larry, Kyle, Steven, I noticed that you spelled my computer pop. It wasn't really popped up. It was, I think it was pooped up. I don't know, whatever, Steven, whatever you want to spelling on poop or popped up or pooped up or whatever. Either way, well, you're good, my friend. Michael Mullen grabbed one of those too as well. I'm seeing a pack 1 and a pack 2 jumping on late. We're all good. We'll put you down for both of those. But for right now, book number 1, again, is $25. Again, it's a cover by Jen Leonard. Let's rock on. Let's go to book number 2. Book number 2 is going to be a signed cover. That is an oldie but a goodie by Mike DeBalfo. From what I understand, that cover is actually sold out on our web store. So first of all, it is, like Noah mentioned, it is Oktoberfest. Cheers to you out there. Salud. All right. As we say in Greek, yamas. What I forget what Drax was saying, dude. It was like a Alessandro or whatever. You know, it was like put your drink in the center, then put your drink up, and then cheers. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Drax, if you're on the stream, dude, let us know what the cheers is for in your native language or whatever. All right, so again, you're getting a signed comic, again, signed by Mike DeBalfo. The book itself is Grim Fairy Tales, our annual from 2022. So again, book number 2, again, just $20, dude. A signed book for just $20. So basically, you're not getting charged for any of the signatures. I know we had to send these books off to Mike to have them signed, that kind of thing. So if you're interested in book number 2, again, signed by the man, the myth, the legend, Mike DeBalfo, a Cheers Oktoberfest cover, an oldie, certainly an oldie, but a goodie too as well. That is our 2022 holiday cover. Again, our Oktoberfest cover for 2022. The Grim Fairy Tales annual that you see there. And again, it's a signed copy. Again, signed by the cover artist himself, Mike DeBalfo, my main man. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to book number 3. Book number 3 is going to be what? Paul Green. What? And first of all, this is I believe this is a cover that's not on our web store daily, if I'm not mistaken. Again, same thing. We're doing a signed book here. Book number 3, again, is $75. It is our Grim Fairy Tales annual from 2022. From what I understand, the serial covers, I know the serial covers that we did on the regular issues of these, we're running down on in a big way. I don't believe these topless covers you can find on our web store. But again, if you're interested in book number 3, doing it for just $75. All right. And we're going to have a limited quantity that we're going to let go of those bad boys. So if you want to jump on that, please go ahead and do so. Don't hesitate. Again, signed by Paul Green. If you've seen some of our previous streams, we were kind of wondering whether Paul Green was a man, was a legend, was a myth, and so forth. We actually had Paul Green on a stream. He was kind enough to do so. If you're looking for that interview that Noah did with Paul Green, it's an excellent one. I believe you'll find that on YouTube, right? You should be able to find that on YouTube. Look up Zenescope, Paul Green videos and so forth on YouTube, or Paul Green interview and so forth. And you should be able to find that interview with Paul Green. Again, book number 3, if you're interested in that bad boy, just put it into the notes. And again, you are going to get a signed copy. Again, signed by the man, the myth, the legend, Paul Green. All right, let's rock on to book number 4. I got a feeling I know what this one's going to be. Bam! Book number 4 is the other side of that, like the other version, also serial cover. Also signed. This one happens to be Robin Hood, Baba Yaga. It's cover Els and Larry. Again, a 100 print run for just $75. The signature is free. The book is discounted on top of that. That's what we do for our VIPs. Stay tuned because I got some slamming deals for you guys, dude. All right. I'm gonna reveal those. I'm not sure when I'm gonna reveal them, but I'm gonna reveal them at some point. So make sure you're sticking around to get some of these deals. They're gonna be some really good deals. All right. You guys are gonna be like, what? You're selling what? You're doing what? All right, let's do it. All right, so that is book number 4. Again, book number 4, if you're interested in that in a signed covy, it shall be yours. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to book number 5. Book number 5, I promised you guys some of these covers. Bam, there it is right there. That is our Anthony Spey, our lingerie version. This is our 125 print run cover from the Philly VIP event. Again, so what we did was we did like a regular version, a lingerie version, then we also did a topless version too as well. This is the lingerie version. So this was not part of pack number 1. This is not part of pack number 2 as well. This is the lingerie version of the Anthony Spey that you saw earlier. Again, book number 5, it is just $50 for that bad boy. It is a 125 print run. We normally do our 125 print runs for about $50. So we're keeping it on par right there, keeping exactly what it was. At the VIP event. Brian finally found your way here. Brian, no worries. Just go ahead. You can always review the stream a little bit later and so forth. I know Brian was actually at the VIP event. So Brian, a lot of the books that you're going to see in the stream are stuff that you saw at the VIP event, but there's also some signed books that you're definitely going to want to take a look at, especially books number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, pretty much everything we covered before book number 5 we're not at the VIP event. Some signed copies by Paul Green, signed books by Mike DeBalfo, a fantastic cover that we never released before by Jen Leonard or whatever. So if you want to review the stream a little bit later and so forth, you'll be able to see books 1 through 4 and so forth. And then also the pack, of course, too, as well. Brian, good to see you. So glad you can make it. All right, so that is book number 5. Again, if you're interested in book number 5, just put it in the notes and it shall be yours. Let's rock on. Let's go to book number 6. Book number 6 is going to be the lingerie version, this time of Drax Gal. There you see there. So again, that'll be Wonderland Return to Madness. It's issue 2, cover H and Henry. It is a 125 print run again for $50. Again, if you're interested in book number 6, that was from our Philly VIP event. Again, we did like a regular issue. We did a lingerie version. Then we did a topless. Again, this book was not part of your pack number 1 or pack number 2. So book number 6, if you're interested in buying that individually, there it is for you there. Michael Mullen, we got you covered for that. That is book number 6. Again, book number 6 is going to be $50. All right, let's rock on to book number 7. Book number 7 is going to be the lingerie version of the Elias Chad Zudas. Again, a 125 print run version, again, for just $50. This one happens to be Wonderland Return to Madness, cover N is Nancy. I'm seeing a lot of Wonderland Return to Madness. All right, Dave went a little crazy on this one. I like that. All right, so again, from our 2024 Philly VIP event, if I could speak in English, I would tell you. All right, Elias Chad Zudas, my main man, my Greek brother from another mother, book number 7. $50 on that bad boy. Again, that was not part of pack number 1 or pack number 2. Again, we did a regular, a lingerie, and then also a topless version. I'm seeing quite a few people jumping on book number 7. Thank you very much for that. Again, book number 7, if you're interested in that bad boy, it is just $50 and it shall be yours. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to book number 8. I feel like we got a great flow going right here, dude. All right, book number 8 is going to be the lingerie version for Keith Garvey. The book itself is Wonderland Return to Madness. It is cover E as in Edgar. It is a 125 print run again for $50. Again, on the Keith Garvey, we did a regular, the lingerie version that you see there, and then also a topless too as well. The regular version was in pack number 1. This is the lingerie version. It's not part of pack number 1 or pack number 2. And then, of course, the topless version, that was part of pack number 2. I'm seeing quite a few people jumping on book number 8. Thank you so much for that. Again, book number 8 is $50 if you're interested in that bad boy. Gary, I'm assuming that you want a book number 8. All right. Gary, we got you covered for that. Gary, also, too, you got to let me know, darling, if you want the some of the cards that I pulled for you, too, as well. I know Gary shot me an email on some cards that she was looking to pick up and so forth. Let me know via email, Gary, if you want those cards. Hopefully my email didn't go into your spam or something like that, and I've been basically talking to a wall for the past week or two and so forth. But let me know via email, Gary, if you still want those cards, and certainly we'll get them to you. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to book number 9. Book number 9 is going to be bam. All right, I promise you guys some gatefold covers. Or, well, actually, it's on there as a gatefold cover. Let's call it a gatefold cover. You can call it a quad fold cover if you want to call it 4. All right, it has the Drax Gal, the Garvey, the Anthony Spey, and then the Elias Chad Zudas, all in a connecting style. So you're seeing all 4 artists all on one cover. This happens to be the 200 print run. It's only $30, dude. What? Are you sure the pricing's right on that? All right, let's go with it, dude. Let's go with book number 9 for $30. I absolutely love these covers. First of all, when you get these fantastic 4 artists together and so forth, and they produce this gatefold, this quad fold cover that you want to call it, whatever you want to do there. Again, just, you're getting a connecting cover that is, again, it's going to fold out into all 4 just absolutely beautiful style covers. All right. So again, book number 9, again, just $30. I feel like it's a pricing error. I'm thinking that's why a lot of people are jumping on this bad boy. That should be like 35, maybe even $40. But since it's 30 on the sheet and I got 30 on the sheet, let's go with it, dude. That's what we're going with. All right. So again, book number 9, again, is $30. If you're interested in that bad boy, just put book number 9 into the notes and it shall be yours. Again, the book itself is Wonderland, Return to Madness, issue 2, and it's cover P as in Paul. All right. Sam, look, Sam, they're flying over there, Sam. Dude, never doubt yourself, Sam. All right. Yeah, I got so much confidence in you. It's not even funny. All right, dude. Sam's killing it over there. She's just giggling. Sam, how come you don't want to be on camera, dude? All right. You hate the camera? The camera loves you, though. All right. Love the camera back. All right. I'm going to be messing with Sam all day. All right. Book number 9. Again, if you're interested in that bad boy, it's book number 9. Again, it's $30. Again, that is our gatefold or our quad fold cover, however you want to call it. Our Wonderland Return to Madness issue 2. Again, cover P as in Paul. It is a 200 print run. So you're getting all 4 of those ladies all looking spectacular, all in one book. All right. Let's rock on. Let's go to book number 10. Book number 10 is going to be the lingerie version of that same cover that you just saw in book number 9. So if you're interested in the lingerie version, a little bit lower of a print run, all right, is a 125 print run. Again, still for $50. All right, a gatefold, quad fold cover for just $50. So we're not even charging you for those extra covers. I feel like the pricing. I feel like I don't know. I'm not so sure on this. All right, dude. Hey, we got to do what we got to do. All right, dude. We're only reading it in black and white is what Noah and I are doing. All right. So book number 10, again, $50 on that bad boy. You get the lingerie version of the Drax, Garvey, Spey, and Elias, all connecting covers. It is all in one book. Again, a 125 print run. Again, for just $50. I'm seeing quite a few people jumping on that bad boy. And there it is. Also, too, if you guys are wondering if you did order a book and so forth, you should be able to see just there, like book number 9, Noah puts down, Jim Conway and so forth, Neil Veray, Will, Marco Isbarco. All right. Also, too, as well. So you should be able to see your name there as far as the books that you're purchasing and so on and so forth. Also, too, if you're a little confused, maybe you missed a book, maybe you wanted to add a book, maybe you want to take away a book, you can always shoot us an email at vcons, which is VCONS at Zenescope and so forth, and we'll get you taken care of that way. George Copa, the man, the myth, the legend. George, huge shout out to my main man, George. George had successful knee surgery. I believe it was just this past week. George, our thoughts and our prayers going out to you. I think I was emailing you at least more than a few times this week. Thank you so much for everything. George told me, which made me just laugh out loud. He was like, I got knee surgery, so that way the next time I do a VIP event, I'm going to be able to walk around pain-free. And I was like, George, you walking around pain-free just in life in general is what we're looking for, George. But again, anyway, you put a smile on my face, George. Thanks so much for emailing me always like you do and so forth. I believe me, I very much enjoy the conversations that you and I have via email, via text and so forth. All right. Happy healing, George. There's Carol. Carol's like a mother to us all. Carol, you are the woman, dude. All right. So again, there's book number 10. If you're interested in that bad boy, put book number 10 into the notes and it shall be yours. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to book number 11. All right, book number 11 is going to be the Z-rated version of all 4 of those. What? 125? Are we sure? I feel like this is like giveaway prices. This is like sale prices that we're doing here. All right, so book number 11 is going to have all 4 in a Z-rated version. All right, you're getting the Drax Gal, the Garvey, the Spey, the Elias in a gatefold cover. Again, quad fold, however you want to call it or whatever. George, you're the best, man. All right. Again, getting all 4 covers in a connecting, a 75 print run for 125. I feel like this should be at least 200, maybe $250. All right, dude. I feel like we're way undervaluing this thing. All right. It's going to be worth a whole lot more in the future. That's kind of one of the advantages too to buying Zenescope product is our books, even before they sell out, obviously, of course, once they do sell out and so forth, our books tend to go up and up in value. We also tend to, we put the best paper for our books and so forth. So our books tend to grade out extremely well. I know George gets a lot of books graded. I know Mike Mullen gets a lot of books graded too as well. Our books tend to grade out extremely well. I know a lot of people hunt 9.6s, 9.8s, and so forth. But our books tend to grade out extremely well. if you're interested in that. Our good friends at the CGC are the people to look up whenever you do want to get your books graded. All right, so again, book number 11, if you're interested in that, please go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. Only $125 on that bad boy there. All right, let's rock on to book number 12. Book number 12 is an Ali Garza. This is an oldie but a goodie. All right, this is from our Philly VIP event in 2022. This was a cover that was, I believe it was $25 way back when. If you're interested in this cover, if you're interested in buying multiple covers, I'm going to open this up to buying more than one if you would like to. Book number 12. The book itself is Van Helsing, Flesh of My Blood. It's cover E as in Edgar. And again, if you're looking for multiple copies on this, you certainly may go ahead and do so. Again, book number 12 is only $25. Again, an Ali Garza. Again, we had Ali at the VIP event. Ali was shooting some quarters at the VIP event on Saturday night. And I'm going to tell you right now, the man's a ringer. All right, dude. I did not want to tussle with that. Were you playing? You were playing quarters, weren't you, a little bit, Sam? Were you playing quarters with your mom? Huh?
No, I was watching.
You were watching. Were you like a little intimidated? Were you like, I can't do this because everybody's hitting?
No.
From what I understand, Mike Crone was the worst in quarters, from what I understand. But Ali Garza though was a ringer. All right, Ali Garza, the Cooksons. Your mom was hitting too, dude. Your mom was hitting, even though she was a little banged up. But I think if you're gonna play, you're gonna get a little banged up no matter what you do. But it does kind of stem the tide if you make it every once in a while. You can kind of slow down everybody else from making you drink, that kind of thing. +1 says, "What's up? What up? +1, +1. What's going on, dude?" That's got to be Tammy Morris Gaffney. Tammy, I'm not recognizing your handle there. All right, or maybe that is +1. +1 actually has a name, but I've completely forgotten +1. I believe. Go ahead. What do you got now?
No,
You got
I
something?
just laughed.
Okay. All right. I believe +1 is Tammy Morris Gaffney's husband. So +1, what's going on, dude? We got to get you at a VIP event for sure. Again. All right. Again, book number 12. You're interested in that bad boy. It is just 25. What do you got, dude? What are you doing? What are you giggling on? Huh? Joey was crushing the quarters. Joey's good, dude. Joey's good. Joey's a little bit of a ringer, dude. I've played Joey against some beer pong. He's good at that. I've yet to play Joey in quarters, but I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna go off the nose and I'm gonna handle Joey in quarters. I'm gonna take him down. I need to take him down because Joey's apparently Joey's like the king. Joey's like one of the kings of drinking games, dude. He is. You're not a fan. You're not a fan playing against your brother. No. Does he kick your butt? Yes. He does. Yeah, Joey's a little bit of a ringer. All right, let's rock on to Joey. All right, book number 13. Book number 13, again, saying oldie but a goodie. Book number 13 is a Keith Garvey VIP event. A little dual action going on by Keith Garvey. There's some absolutely fantastic cover there. This one happens to be Grim Universe Presents our quarterly Sleeping Beauty. It's cover D as in David. Again, it's just $25 if you're interested in that. This is an oldie but a goodie. Again, from our 2022 Philly VIP event, our East Coast VIP event. Philly style was book number 13. Same thing. If you're interested in buying multiple copies of book number 13, you certainly can. Gary, is that a book number 1 that you're looking to buy way back when, Gary? Or that was actually, you left off the 3 there. You have to clarify that for us. Stephen will put you down for book number 13. Kyle will put you down for book number 13. Larry will put you down for book number 13 too as well. Again, if you're interested in buying multiple covers on book number 13, you may certainly go ahead and do so. Book number 13, again, a cover by Keith Garvey. The book itself is Grim Universe Presents Quarterly. And Gary, you still got to let us know if you're looking for book number 1 or you're actually looking for book number 13. Just forgot to type the number 3 there. All right, I don't know, you're kind of like out of the flow there. So I just want to clarify that if we could. All right. Kyle, we got you covered for 2 on book number 13. That is not going to be a problem whatsoever. Scott, got you covered for book number 13 too as well. I think I did bring some of the older VIP event books to this past Philly VIP event. I had them in the white boxes, but certainly easy to miss some of those. All right, so again, that is book number 13. If you're interested in that bad boy, put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. Marco, we got you covered for that too as well. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to book number 14. All right, after book number 14, I'm doing a little reveal, dude. All right, little reveal. All right, book number 14. Book number 14 is what? Elias Chadzudas, another 2022 Philly VIP event. Another slamming cover by Elias Chadzudas. Again, same thing if you ignore that completely. So don't even worry about Gary for book number 1 or 13. Gary, you're all good, man. No worries, man. Appreciate it. So again, book number 14, again, is $25 for this Elias Chad Zudas. If you're interested in there. So one of the reveals that I had was, many of you have been seeing some of these diamond FOC covers. All right. Some of these incentive covers by, whether it's Mango and Bunny Man, Beware the Pigman 3, whether it's Grim Fairy Tales 88. So if you're looking for any older or newer diamond incentive retailer covers, I had a bunch of them at the VIP event. I'm going to give you access to all of them right now. All right, dude. All you have to do is shoot me an email. Shoot me an email at Jake and Deals. So you want to throw my email up there, Noah. Shoot me an email at Jake and Deals and say, Jay, I'm interested in every diamond FOC cover that you've had to date, and I will send you a list of all of them, or I'll send you a list of only the current stuff. You tell me what you're looking for. If you already know exactly what you're looking for, I will add it to your order. You will have to have ordered at least one book from this stream, though. All right. You do have to order at least one book from the stream. Could be a pack 1, could be a book 1, could be a book 7, could be a book whatever. Shoot me an email and I will set you up with an email on these diamond FOC covers. I'll show you all of them. They're all going to be about $50 a piece, depending on if they're topless or something like that. Those I might go for a little bit higher. I have to take a look at them. I have to see what we did back on the deals that we were doing based on those comic shops that were buying those covers. But again, shoot me an email at Jake and Deals at Zenescope. Go ahead and do it right now. Open up your email, shoot me an email and say, Jay, I'd love to see those covers. I'd like to see some of those diamond FOC covers, and we'll see if we can add them to your order. All right, let's rock on. Again, that is the Elias Chad Zudas that you see right there. That is book number 14. Sausage fingers. All right, Larry. Yes, you can do times 3 on that. That is not a problem at all. Again, I'm allowing double ups and triple ups on books. What am I doing? 12, 13, 14. You may buy as many as you like, as long as we have the stock and so forth. So if we had like 40 individual people buying them, then I could only do 40 singles or whatever, but I got a feeling we don't. So again, I'm allowed double ups and triple ups on that cover if you are interested. All right. So again, that was book number 14. Again, if you're interested in doubling up, triple up on that cover, you certainly may do so. Let's rock on. Let's go to book number 15. Book number 15 is going to be, the Ali Garza. I almost said Elias. Is the Ali Garza in a topless. This one happens to be Van Helsing, Flesh of My Blood. It's cover F as in Frank. It is a 100 print run for just $90, dude. All right. So if you watch some of our past streams, you know that we do some 100 print runs. We do some 75 print runs for just $90. The reason being is we want to give you guys about $10 off on the stream. So this was a cover back in 2022. Again, same thing, was $100 at the time. Now it's just $90. Again, same thing. If you want to double up on this, you certainly may go ahead and do so. Again, book number 15, again, just being $90 if you're interested in that. Larry, to your dogs tonight, dude. I'm going to be watching, dude. Dogs, Bama. All right, dude, I was looking at the records, dude. I'm going to tell you right now that what's his name? Saban was talking some smack, dude. I think he's like 9. He's like 9-1 or something like that against Georgia, or 9-2 against Georgia over his last, whatever it is, 10, 11 games and so forth. Now Saban's not coaching, man. So I don't know. We're going to see, dude. But I'm going to tell you right now, that quarterback from Alabama, dude, that guy, he is a gifted athlete, that kid. That kid can run. He can throw. He can do it all. It's going to be a great game tonight. 2 powerhouse defenses, 2 elite quarterbacks in college football. You're seeing 2 of the best teams to me in football. Certainly 2 of the best teams from the SEC and so forth going at it. It's going to be 7:30 tonight. Larry, I will text you, my friend. Go Dogs, dude. I'll be rooting for the Dogs, but I don't know, man. It's in Tuscaloosa, man, which is going to be tough. It's going to be tough to beat them down there in Bama. All right, let's rock on. That is book number 15. Let's rock on. Let's go to book number 16. Book number 16 is going to be the Z-rated version of the Keith Garvey that you saw earlier. Again, if you want to do multiple copies of this, you certainly can. This one happens to be Grim Universe Presents our quarterly. It's Sleeping Beauty. It's cover E as in Eagles. Boy, did my Eagles come up with a surprise victory against those Saints, dude. I didn't feel too good about it going in, Sam. I'm going to tell you right now, dude. So you know how you're panicking about the Phillies? I was panicking about the Eagles playing the Saints, dude. The Saints were flying high. They just whooped the snot out of Dallas. They whooped the heck out of somebody before that. They were flying in like 2-0. They were playing in New Orleans. I was thinking, oh, man, this is trouble. And then what did the Eagles D go down? The Eagles D goes down there and shuts them down for 3 quarters. I mean, completely shut down the Saints. I think the Saints had like 2 field goals. The Eagles didn't score anything till like the 4th quarter. They were struggling. Finally, Jalen Hurts found his groove. Noah and I were in Baltimore at the time, so I missed the game, but I did catch the highlights. And I'm going to tell you right now, go Birds. All right, go Birds. I forget who the Eagles are playing this weekend, dude. That reminds me. Who is it? Oh, it is Tampa Bay, dude. Down Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's got our number too. I'm not a fan. I don't feel too good about this one, but maybe that's a good thing. All right, I didn't feel too good about the Saints. I'm not feeling too good about this one either. All right, go Birds. All right, go Birds, go Dogs. All right, dude. All right, so book number 16 again. If you're interested in doubling up on that, Larry, we got you covered for that. Werner, good to see you, my friend. As always. Book number 16 again is $90 if you're interested in that bad boy. Again, $10 off when it used to be in 2022. Giving you guys a little bit of a break. You are VIPs for after all. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to book number 17. Book number 17. We got a lot of books to get to, dude. All right, it's out of my hands. All right, book number 17. Book number 17 is our Grim Fairy Tales annual from 2022. It is the Elias Chadzudis that we showed you earlier, but in a Z-rated. Again, same thing. If you're looking for double ups on this, you certainly may go ahead and do so. Again, book number 17 is $90. If you're interested in that cover, go ahead and put it into the notes. Book number 17 is what we're looking for. Book number 17 times 3 that works, Larry. We got you covered for all 3 of them. Again, $90 on this bad boy. When it first came out, it was certainly $100. I think it's been when I had it at the VIP event this year, it was $100. But hopefully you guys waited and you didn't buy it at the VIP event this year because now we're offering it for $10 off, dude. All right. So again, if you're interested in book number 17, again, just $90 on that bad boy. That was from our 2022 Philly East Coast VIP event. Again, covered by Elias Chadzudis. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to book number 18. Dude, if you're saying when's it end, there's no end in sight. All right, we're getting there. All right. Book number, is that where we're at? Book number 18? Book number 18. So this was a brand new book. This is from our VIP event this year. It has like a little moniker on that says CGC signing event. And the reason being was this is the first time we ever did a CGC signing event at our VIP event to coincide with it. CGC came up with an absolutely fantastic idea for us or to us and so forth. And we jumped on board with 2 feet. There were some of us that had misgivings about where we were going to be able to put everybody, where we're going to be able to fit 7 artists, so many writers and so on and so forth, fit CGC all in down there and so forth. And then also too, we had just moved in December and so forth. So we had stuff all over the place, but I'm going to tell you right now, this signing on Friday with CGC and a private signing and then opening it up to the public just went off without a hitch. I want to say a huge thank you to everybody that joined us, that jumped in to be able to walk around the office, to be able to take a tour with us and so forth, to be able to meet all 7 artists, to be able to see CGC literally right on site with these artists and so on and so forth. Again, this was the cover that we did for Ali Garza for that Friday signing VIP event. And then, of course, we had it on Saturday, too, at the VIP event as well. So $30 on book number 18, which to me is a steal of steals. All right. Again, just an absolutely fantastic cover by Ali Garza. If you've never met Ali, Ali's a huge family guy. I'm a huge fan of Ali. I'd probably told the story probably 1,000 times. The first time I met Ali, he had his entire family at the booth, and it was a C2E2, and it was literally right after our Oz hardcover came out. So this tells you how long ago this was. It's probably, I want to say, about a good 10, if not 11, some odd years ago and so forth. And Ali was doing head sketches for free inside of everybody's Oz hardcover. I mean, the guy's just an absolute sweetheart. And he's a ringer at quarters. All right. So again, Ali Garza, book number 18, show him some love. If you're interested in that bad boy, it is just $30. Put it into notes right there. Georgia, I couldn't agree with you more. Ali's just an absolute sweetheart. He's just awesome. So we've had Ali at a couple of VIP events. This time, actually, CGC kind of brought him out there. So actually, I'm kind of go all over the place here. So getting back to the idea that CGC had with us was we were initially going to just have Drax and Spay and Elias Chadzudis and Keith Garvey at the VIP event. CGC came to us with the great idea of adding 3 artists on top of that and then doing a private signing and so forth. So they flew in Ali Garza and Nia Rafino and Mike Chrome, who all, again, just absolutely fantastic artists. So we wound up having 7 phenomenal artists. When you miss a VIP event, when you miss something like this, when we do something like that, you miss a lot. And it's always a great time. I highly recommend joining us next year, no matter where we go, whether we do a West Coast, whether we do East Coast, whether we do whatever VIP event that we do next year, whatever, 1 or 2, should be a great time. All right, so again, book number 18, if you're interested in that bad boy, put into notes and she shall be yours. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to book number 19. Book number 19 will be the Z-rated version of that cover that you see there. Again, it's $100. If you're interested in book number 19 and a $100 book, this was not part of pack number 1 or pack number 2. Neither was book number 18. Again, this was our 2024, our CGC signing event, or a CGC signing event / VIP event, it should say. So again, Wonderland Return to Madness. It's cover issue 2, cover T as in Tom. It is a 99 print run, again, for $100 on that bad boy. If you're interested in book number 19, put into the notes. And again, she shall be yours. Again, book number 19, $100 on that bad boy. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to book number 20. Book number 20 is going to be the Mike Chrome. Again, fantastic idea by CGC. Bringing in Allie, bringing in Mike Chrome. So in honor of Mike Chrome, we came up with this cover for him. Again, our CGC signing event was on Friday, went into Saturday and so forth. Again, just having Mike Chrome. We've had Mike Chrome. We had Mike Chrome in New Orleans. We've had Mike Chrome at previous VIP events. And again, I'm not afraid to say it. I got a huge crush on Mike Chrome. All right, he starts talking the Australian accent. Did you talk to him at all, Sam? No. Did you talk to Mike Chrome at all? No?
I don't think so.
I can tell you right now, dude. I swoon. Okay, dude. Maybe I got a little female in me. Like I swoon. Mike Chrome starts talking. He's got that Australian James Bond thing going. He's devilishly handsome. He starts talking with the accent.
Was he next to my mom in quarters?
I think he was. He was the one who was playing terrible. Like he was bricking the quarter off the side of the cup every time. Right. All right. You were too busy floating some drinks. For those of you that don't know, Sam is an infamous drink floater. All right. So if you catch Sam at a bar, yes, you may buy her a drink. All right. But do not get offended when Sam takes 2, 3 sips, maybe drinks half of it. And she's like, I'm on to the next guy buying me a drink. Okay. All right. So like I do, I buy Sam a drink when I see Sam at the bar and so forth. And I'm not offended when she floats the drink that I bought her. All right. You did give me a Jaeger bomb, dude. That's true. The Jaeger bomb that you didn't want. All right, dude. Again, another drink that you were floating. And who bought you the Jaeger bomb? Prince did. Alex's fiance. For those who are not aware, Sam's older sister is Alex. She just got engaged this year. Huge congrats to Alex and her boyfriend, Pritz. The reason why we call him Pritz by his last name is his name is also Alex. So we can't call him Alex. Otherwise, they'd be Alex squared, the two of them and so forth. So we call him the Pritz, dude. We're down with the Pritz. All right, I'm down with the Pritz. So again, book number 20. If you're interested in that bad boy, the book itself is our Grimm Fairy Tales team up. It is Robin Hood and Jasmine. It is cover O, as in, oh my goodness, Mike Chrome, dude. All right, the accent, the man, the myth, the legend, big fan. All right, book number 20 again is $30 if you're interested in that bad boy. Harlan, what's going on, Harlan? Harlan was at the VIP event, dude. Harlan, you rock, dude. Daniel, good to see you as always. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Always good to see you guys in the VIP event. Thank you so much for doing so. Again, book number 20 again is $30 if you're interested in that bad boy. Let's go to book number 21. Book number 21 is going to be the Z-rated version of the one you just saw there. Again, $100 for that one. Grimm Fairy Tales, our fairy tale team up. Robin Hood and Jasmine. This one happens to be cover P as in Paul. Again, a 99 print run. Again, Mike Chrome. Again, you'll see it says the CGC signing event. The signing event was basically Friday into Saturday. I feel like it's the VIP event. You could call it whatever you want to call it, but bam, we had introduced it at the VIP event. So again, book number 21, $100 on that bad boy. If you're interested in that, I'm seeing a few of you guys jumping on that bad boy right there as well. All right, that is book number 21. If you missed it earlier, I made the announcement that if you are interested in any Diamond FOC covers, that is incentive covers like Grimm 88, the Man Goat and Bunny Man 3. Anyone's prior to that and so forth, just shoot me an email and I will shoot you an email on a listing of some of those covers that are available to you. You have to have bought at least one book or one pack in the stream and so forth, and I will add it on to your order and so forth. So shoot me an email, Jake and Deals, on that to see those books. So again, that is book number 21. If you're interested in that bad boy, put in the notes and she shall be yours. Let's rock on to book number 22. Book number 22 is going to be the Nei. Nei, dude, big fan of Nei, dude. Not only am Noah and I lucky enough to we had Nei at the VIP event, but Noah and I also caught up with her in Baltimore. She was down at at a booth down in Baltimore and so forth, signing away, doing some sketches and so forth. It was just an absolute pleasure again, once again to see Nei. So glad she's back on her feet, doing fantastic, doing great things. We are extremely lucky to have Nei back in the fold with us. She is beyond exceptional colorist. She still does phenomenal colors for a bunch of different colors, cover artists and so forth. But she also does absolutely fantastic cover work herself. As you can see right here, this book is absolutely no exception. I am a huge fan of Nei. She and I go way back. Geez, oh man, I think I met Nei easily a good 10, 13 years ago and so forth when I first started at Zenescope. We had her at our booth along with Eric, along with Dawn. I want to say it was like a San Diego, something like that. Could have been in New York. But again, just an absolutely delightful young gal, phenomenal cover artist. If you're not familiar with Nei Ruffino, so I think we actually got a misprint on that one. No, but it's not that big a deal. Let's just leave it. So again, this is Nei Ruffino. Just want to clarify. Book number 22 is by Nei. The book itself is our fairy tale team up. It is Robin Hood and Jasmine. Its cover N is in Nancy. Again, a $1.99 print run, again for just $30. And again, that is the Nei version that you see there. You might be looking for a Nei topless version, but Nei no longer does topless covers. She does do some sheer work here and there and stuff like that. I think we did a VIP event last year with Nei, and she did a sheer cover and so forth. But again, that cover right there is the $1.99 print run. It's covered by Nei Ruffino. And again, that was from our CGC event. So if you're interested in book number 22, again, it's just $30 on that bad boy. Put it up and it shall be yours. Again, so book number 22, again, $30. Nei Ruffino, delightful gal. Love her. Big fan. All right, let's rock on, dude. Let's go to book number 23. Yes, we are getting close to the end. Book number 23, you may have seen on our web store a little bit earlier. Sonia Modis cover. For those of you not aware of Sonia Modis, holy guacamole, Sonia Modis is absolutely crushing it as far as covers are concerned. Sonia Modis is, I think she's brand new this year for Zenescope. I don't think we were doing covers with her. You think she was doing covers last year too as well? Whatever it was, dude, I'm going to tell you right now, Sonia is absolutely crushing it. And then her colorist is who's again? Coco Aspen. Big fan of these two. These two are actually dominating. All right. So again, this is Grim Fairy Tales 88. It's cover Eyes and Indigo. Was on our web store. $25 if you're interested in that bad boy. If you want to buy another one here, you also get a free, thank you, Noah, for reminding me. You also get a free random Sonia Modis sticker when you buy either book 22, 23, or 24. 24, that should give you the hint. It's going to be a Sonia Modis again also as well. So again, book number 23, if you're interested in that cover, the book itself is Grim Fairy Tales 88. It's cover Eyes and Indigo. Again, book number 23 is just $25. And if you're interested in that bad boy, just put it in the notes and it shall be yours. I'm seeing a few people jumping on that one. Steven, Neil, Daniel, thank you guys so much. Again, book number 23, if you're interested in that bad boy, it is $25. All right. Let's rock on to book number 24. That'll be the last book that we are doing for the day. Book number 24 is the Z-rated version of the Sonia Modis that you just saw, a 99 print run. It is Grim Fairy Tales 88. It is covered J, as in J feels like we literally covered everything. All right. I feel pretty good about it. I do got another good reveal though. All right. Cindy on the right, and who was on the left?
I would go Bell.
I'm going Bell myself, dude. That feels like a Bell to me. Feels like Cindy on, yeah, Cindy's definitely on the right. That's definitely Cindy. All right. And yeah, I'm going with Bell also. Yeah, we'd have to ask Dave. They would probably know. All right. But again, our Grim Fairy Tales 88, it's covered J. Z-rated version. Again, book number 24. If you're interested in that bad boy, put it to notes. And again, it shall be yours. Let's do the Stein, dude. I brought in the Stein. So we are closing these bad boys out. We only have 24, maybe 27 left of these Steins. Okay, dude. All right. So if you're interested in the Stein, this was our New York Comic Con Stein from 2023. All right. These bad boys are what? $10? $10, dude. $10 a piece. All right. Stein. All right. All right. We figured Oktoberfest. All right. Should you need a beer? Should you need a alcoholic beverage? Should you need a non-alcoholic beverage? All right. You want to drink it out of your Stein. But bam, put it in the notes. Put a Stein down there for $10. If you want to double up on the Stein, you certainly can do. I'm way more than $10 That's true, Glenn. Glenn, you're priceless to me, sir. All right. So again, if you're interested in a Stein for $10, yes, you can have this. If you want to email Glenn Stein, Glenn, I don't know if you want to put your email out there. All right. But Glenn's going to be worth a whole lot more than $10. All right. So again, if you're interested in the Stein, Georgia will get you covered one of these bad boys. If you want multiple, like Georgia, say you want to grab one for Scott too. All right. Because you guys want to clink together. All right. You may buy more than one. All right. So again, if you were interested in the Stein, I think I went down, I took a look at the, in the warehouse. I found at least about 24, 25 of these bad boys. So we're going to try and blow them all out, and make news for big room for any new Steins that we have coming up. All right. So again, our New York Comic Con, speaking of New York Comic Con, we are going to be in New York Comic Con in October, dude. Do we got the dates on that bad boy? All right. It's October something like 16 something, maybe. There, bam, 16. Look at that room. I'm right on it, dude. All right, so 16 is the preview night, and then, or actually, I don't think we were actually do anything on the 16th, dude.
I mean, no, but
yeah,
you and
right.
I will be there.
Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be in line in the basement for 4 or 5 hours is where we'll be on Tuesday and Wednesday. Right, true. Right. So New York Comic Con. If you're interested in catching us all at New York Comic Con, again, we'll have the whole gang there. Me, Noah, Joe. Should be a rocking crew at New York Comic Con again, 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th. That Thursday through that Sunday. If you want to join us for October for New York Comic Con, please go ahead and do so. Really looking forward to that. The other thing is I see the Tribe Comics in October. We're doing a retailer stream with Tribe Comics. They're in Texas. Huge shout out to Ralph saying thank you so much for hooking us up with that. That is our retailer live stream. That'll be Tuesday, October 1st, and that is at 4 p.m. We're going to be rocking that out with Tribe Comics and so forth. Again, shout out to Ralph. Thanks so much for hooking me up with Tribe and so forth for the October 1st. That'll be the first Tuesday in October for that retailer live stream and so forth. All right, Noah, do you got anything else? Any like other somethings that you want to get to? If you want to take it back over there?
Yeah.
I got one more too. If I want to still.
Oh yeah.
Are you coming back to me after you? Or
Yeah, I'll go back to you after that.
All right. Yeah. So go ahead. Do your
All
thing,
right,
and then
so-
I got one more announcement I want to do.
All right. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Just one quick thing I wanted to go, and Jason, it'll be up to you. I know we have a lot of books. I don't know if you want to open it up to a review, or we just want to say let everybody watch the stream afterwards, email you back. That's what I figure. But most importantly, let's talk about the Moida mystery, folks. There's been a Moida, and only you, that's right, you can solve who done it. So if you haven't been following along, we have been releasing a digital comic book online that is a murder mystery taking place within the Grimm universe, featuring some of your favorite characters from the Grimm universe. That comic book comes with a corresponding crossword puzzle, the clues for which we have been revealing one stream at a time since the beginning of the year. Now, these are the most recent clues. Here is your drop. If you are looking for 11 across and 11 down, you're going to find your clues right here. 11 across, the Queen of blank. Now, I'll let you figure that one out for yourself. Zenescope has a number of queens, yourself included. But we are looking at 11 down as well. The city where Mystere lives. It ain't Shamokin. I'll tell you that much.
It's not Shamokin?
It's not Shamokin.
How about Sheboygan?
It ain't Boise neither.
Boise?
No, dude, if we had a superhero, Boise's own Mystere, the Necromancer. I'm sure that would go over great. We'd sell 100,000 copies in previews. That was the only thing. I will say, stick around because we're going to be doing some races here in just a little bit. I'm going to start getting those queued up before I pass it back to Jason. But I want to show you real quick while I have you what you'll be playing for. Kudos to Sarah to finding these, but we've got a limited to 15 Carla Cohen medal. That will be one prize that we will be giving away for one race. And then the second winner will be getting another Carla Cohen limited to 15 medal. Look at that sheen. You can see the laptop. You can see me in the cover.
That's true.
Because it is so shiny, because it is so metallic. Heavy metal. Folks, Jason, throwing it back over to you.
All right, so like Noah mentioned, we have a couple prizes coming up. We're going to get geared up for some races. We want to give out that. Also, so this is the other announcement that I had, dude. So the first announcement that I made was if you guys are interested in any diamond covers, shoot me an email at Jake and Deals, and I'll hook you up with those diamond covers. If you are interested in any of the VIP event solo books that were all in pack number 1, you may have noticed that we did not break those out. All right. If you're looking to do double ups on those bad boys, shoot me an email. All right. Shoot us an email. First of all, you can do it either at Jake and Deals or VCons at Zenescope for double ups. Like say if you're looking to double up on anything like pack 1, pack 2, books 1 through 24, I think we had 2 as well. But if you're looking for any of those individual books, okay, so what I'm talking about is any of the books from pack number 1. If you could throw out the pack number 1 real fast, Noah. So if you're looking for any of those individual books from pack number 1, we didn't cover them on the first time around. But shoot us an email at vcons at Zenescope. And if you're looking for any of those books individually, we're going to do them for $30 a piece. That would be the Anthony Spey. The Wonderland Return to Man is O2J. That would be the Drax Gal. Wonderland Return to Man is O2G. Right. So any of these covers individually, except for the one all the way on the far right. So if you could black out that one, is there any way you can black out that one and keep the other 4 lit?
No, not now.
Not really? All right. So if you're interested in the Anthony Spey, if you're interested in the Drax, if you're interested in the Elias, if you're interested in the Garvey, individually for $30, shoot me an email at Jake and Deals at Zenescope or VCons at Zenescope. We're going to open up those individually, and you may grab those individually. All right. So again, any of the books from pack number 1, I'm sure quite a few of you grabbed the pack number 1. Please go ahead and do that. But if you're looking to buy those books individually on top of your pack number 1, or maybe say the pack number 1 was a little bit out of your price range, that kind of thing. So if you're interested in the Anthony Spey, the Drax Gal that you see there, the Elias Chad Zudas, or the Keith Garvey individually, you can buy those, any one of those for $30. I will let you know that Van Helsing versus Frankenstein, that's actually a $100 book. So that makes that pack a steal of all steals. The reason being is that is a 100 print run, the book all the way to the far right there by Mike Chrome. The only way to obtain that Mike Chrome is by buying it in the pack. All right. So if you're interested in pack number 1, definitely shoot me an email for any of those books individually, other than the Mike Chrome that is all the way to the far right. So again, the 2 major announcements that I had were, again, if you're interested in those diamond covers, the Grimm 88, the Man, Goat, and Bunny Man, Beware the Pigman issue 3. I'm trying to remember some of the incentive covers that we've done this year. We've done a ton of them. Some of these incentive covers that are not on our web store. But again, I want to open those up to you guys because you guys are VIPs. We want to treat you like VIPs and so forth. So if you're interested in any of those covers, again, shoot me an email at that Jake and Deals at Zenescope, and we'll see if we can get you hooked up for that. And again, the second part of that announcement that I was major that I had was, again, if you're looking for the Anthony Spey, the Drax Gal, the Elias Chad Zudas, or the Keith Garvey, any one of those 4 from pack number 1 for just $30, shoot us an email. You can either shoot the email to me, Jake and Deals at Zenescope. We'll add that onto your order, or shoot us an email at VCons, which is VCONS at Zenescope, and we'll put any one of those individually. All right, dude, looks like you're ready to rock and roll. I'm seeing ye old Noah. On there it is, right there. It's bam. All right, we're going with some ducks, dude. All right, I feel good about the ducks, dude. All right, we're gonna rock it out. Do we have a Sammy duck? Can we throw a duck in there for Sam? All right, because Sam did such a fantastic job putting down the names. All right, Sam, we got a duck in there for you. All right, there they are right there. Bam. All right, there are the names. Everybody's in. Oh, Sam Duck. Put Sam in there. Sam, you know what? If you win, you're going to have to default your prize. You realize that? You can't win as a Zenescope employee, dude. You can't win a metal book. We can't give it to you, dude. All right, let's rock on, dude. Let's do it. All right. The Ducks, without further ado, let's quack off. Quacking, dude. All right. So first of all, I want to say a huge thank you to everybody for joining us here on Saturday. All right. This is our way of giving back to you. We want to say a thank you for joining us. Thanks so much for doing so, giving you guys a chance to win a metal book. There was the Carla Cohen. Actually, both of them were Carla Cohens. One was the King, an absolutely fantastic cover by Carla Cohen, and the other one was that one. That was a Jack. Big fan of that cover. That cover sold out. I know that. All right. So the Ducks are off on a race. I feel like the Ducks are like almost kind of motionless, dude. They have no life to them other than the fact that they're floating down the street. Is that what it is? Maybe they've been drinking. All right, they've been Oktoberfesting. All right, it's possible one of them sinks. All right. There's Christopher. Christopher, you're in an unenviable position, Christopher. I feel like you're out there early, but it's trouble for you. Oh, there's Joey putting a move on you, and there goes Joey. He's streaking. In honor of Joey, who is Joey Bassarelli. I know I'm brutalizing your last name. Joey Bassarelli. Bissarelli. All right, Bassarelli. Bassarelli. All right, let's go with it. All right. The king, Joey, King Duck, dude. All right, so now we got to take Joey out. Now he can't win this race. All right, fuel. All right, I'm drowning. Marco, I hear you, dude. You're drowning. Marco, I think Marco's there. It's like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. where he's at over in the UK or something like that. Huge shout out to Marco, my main man, for joining us across the pond. Good stuff, dude. All right, Neil showing some support by putting his own ducks in the thing right there. Larry, thanks, man. Right back at you, dude. All right. So again, we're on a second race. We want to say go dogs. We want to say go birds, dude, and go Phillies, dude. Don't forget about the Phillies. All right, the Phillies don't have the best record in baseball anymore. It's like the Dodgers have overtaken them for the best record in baseball. But the Phillies are going to be the number 2 seed. All right. So wherever you are at, make sure you're rooting for the Phillies, unless your team's got a stake in the game. If you're a Mets fan, if you're a Braves fan. Arizona might miss out, dude. Arizona might miss the playoffs. They're teetering right on the edge of those Diamondbacks. All right. If you're a Milwaukee Brewers fan and so forth, we're coming down to there's Brian who's streaking. Brian is taking home the second one, which is the Jack cover. All right, the medal too as well. Congrats to Joey. Congrats to Brian. I think that's pretty much it. If you guys are interested in adding on to your orders or reviewing the stream, and you want to shoot us an email later on, it's vcons at Zenescope, or you can shoot me an email at jcandiles at Zenescope. Again, any of those diamond covers, any of the individual covers from pack number 1, we'll break those out individually, except for the Mike Chrome. I think that's pretty much it. You got the announcements and so forth. We're going to do a retailer stream on October 1st. That's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing New York Comic-Con. Should be a lot of fun too as well. And then we'll have a regular stream. When's our regular stream? That is the Horror Con. That'll be we're doing on Monday, Tuesday? Really?
I was told.
Really? All right. That's an interesting something. All right. So it looks like the 28th and the 29th, we'll be doing our virtual Horror Con. We're going to make it a 2-day event. Maybe I'll see if I can dip into some older stuff and so forth, and maybe drop out some books that we do on one day, but not the other.
I'll tell you right now
what do you got?
Prizes I've got set aside.
You got some fantastic prizes going?
Elias Chadzudis.
What?
Halloween butt covers.
Oh my! That's almost illegal, sir. Where did you find those? And can I get one? All right, really good stuff, dude. All right, some fantastic covers that are sold out. We are going to have for that live streams, and make sure you guys join us for that. That is last Monday, Tuesday of October. Everybody have yourself a pleasant weekend. Thank you so much for joining us. I want to say a huge thank you to my main girl, Sam, over here. Doing an absolutely fantastic job. She was a little nervous going in, but I'm going to tell you right now, Sam actually killed it. Maybe the next time she does a stream with us, we can see if we can get her on camera. Yes! I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to find out from your mom how to go over there and turn the camera on, and then I'm going to click it. I'm going to click a camera on you. All right. So huge thanks to Sam. Huge thanks to my main man, Noah, for doing all the stuff behind the scenes work like Noah always does. Thank you guys. Thanks so much for being VIPs. You guys are the lifeblood of Zenescope. Thank you so much for doing what you do, buying what you buy, selling what you sell, collecting what you collect, and so forth. We are out. Have yourself a great weekend, and later, Gators.